Hey, it's Kevin. Thank you so much for stopping by another No BS social media chat. Today we're talking about, well, mythical hoops. Today we're talking about, well, how you utilize social media. You know what? I get it. We all, especially if we're using social media for business or for growing our personal brand, if you will, we're all looking for people to do what we want them to do. It's only logical. We have a mission, we have a goal, we have a desire, whatever it is. Again, for music artists, it may be getting them to purchase downloads, it may be getting them to buy concert tickets. You know, for media people to listen to them on the radio, to watch them, whatever it is. I get that we all have a purpose, we all have a reason for doing social media. We don't just do it because we enjoy it, or maybe we do, but we do it more because, well, there's a method to our madness. But I want to make you stop and think right now about making people jump through hoops to get involved and get connected with your content. I had a friend I was talking with the other day, and he just had some cockamamie idea of what he wanted to do to build his fan base because he had a mission, he had a goal. And I just kind of shook my head and went, I understand what you're wanting to accomplish. I understand what you're wanting to try to do, but people just aren't going to do it. We are so bombarded, we are so inundated, we have so many options for entertainment. And I utilize social media as entertainment. It can be very entertaining. Sitting on a plane, man, you can just occupy your time with social media. Sitting in the airport, right? Well, sitting in front of the television. Television, radio, digital downloads, Netflix, whatever you want to call these things, they're all part of the entertainment process. Social media is something, yes, you can do it while you're doing other things, but at the same time, there's a reason, there's a purpose, there's some entertainment involved for doing it. And if you're going to force people to jump through hoops to get to your content, I can tell you right now, it's not going to happen. Years ago when I was in radio and I was doing radio contests, for some reason, and again, I was a young program director, I wanted people to jump through hoops. I wanted them to listen at a specific time to get the information about the contest and then listen again. And a boss told me, he says, they're just not going to do it. I appreciate you wanting to force them to listen twice, but they're not going to jump through the hoops. So every time you play the contest, don't just hit the little sound or hit the little touch tones and have them expect to know what's going on. Tell them again what's going on. Condition them. He was right, I was wrong. Well, it's the same thing with social media now. I found over the course of now the last couple of years doing these social media videos, we started out just posting them to YouTube, and I was going to keep them hidden from YouTube, but let them be on our webpage and the No BS social site because I wanted you to watch them there. I wanted to build the brand. And then I thought to myself, you know what? You're just not going to do that. You're not going to jump through the hoops. If you want to watch them on YouTube, great. If you want to watch them on No BS Social, great. Then over the course of the years, I shared links on Facebook to the videos on YouTube. And I went, you know what? That's 2 steps. Why not just post the videos on Facebook? So over the course of the last year or so, we've been posting the videos on Facebook, not updated as fast as they are to the website or to YouTube. There is a benefit there. But within 4 days of going up online, you'll see it on Facebook because you may not necessarily worry about catching it then. If you want to catch it then it's worth the second effort. Then it's worth subscribing on YouTube, going to the website. But if you just want to watch it, you just want it in your feed, boom, it's right there on Facebook. So think about that. Don't make people jump through hoops to get to your social media content because I can tell you, they're not going to. I don't care if you're a major brand. I don't care if you're Coca-Cola. I don't care if you're General Motors. I don't care what you are. Sure, some people may jump through hoops. It is possible. But what's the percentage rates? How many fans do you have? How many followers? How many friends? Whatever you want to call them, whatever social media site you're on. The more you try to get them to jump through hoops, the more they're not going to do it. They're too busy. They don't care enough. And I think that's the thing we have to really wrestle with. I understand sometimes social media is not fun. There's nothing fun about it. It's hard work. To do it right, it's a lot of hard work. And it takes a lot of effort. Effort away from things that you would rather be doing, you could be doing, things that could be more productive. And that's the trade-off. Social media can be disruptive, but people have to want to be disrupted. You see all those meme sites all the time where go over and click and take this quiz. And if you have to scroll through 12 different pages, how many people actually finish that? I bet not many. Yeah, if you load it all up on one page, you may not get as many page clicks, which I know it's what it's all about, but at least you're going to get more engagement. So if you're doing social media content for the right reasons, you're not going to make people jump through hoops. I want you to stop and think about that for a moment because I think that's what's most important. This is about connecting. And at the end of the day, you may not get as far in your goals and your needs and your desires. But again, go back to episode 1, episode 2. This is a marathon and not a sprint. Trust me, you'll be glad you did. You'll be glad you're doing it the right way by making it easy for people to consume your social media, wherever, whatever it may be. Back next week, another No BS Social Media Chat right here. Again, nobssocial.com. On YouTube, our user title there, our user page is No BS Social. Or yes, you can find them on Facebook on our Intensity Media Music. I think that's what we're called. Or we just called Intensity Media on Facebook. I can't remember off the top of my head. I don't know, we're just Intensity Media. So facebook.com/Intensity Media. You can watch them there too as well. Come back next week. Another No BS Social Media Chat. Thanks.